Hey, good morning. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen here. Whoops, wrong one. And let's get started. So we're continuing with the poetry unit. And just a reminder of the standards that you will actively listen and evaluate, analyze, and synthesize the speaker's message. And then the second one, that students will evaluate the extent to which historical, cultural, and/or global perspectives affect authors' stylistic and organizational choices in grade level literary and informational genres. You guys have already done Inner Shoes, from that movie anyway, the E. E. Cummings poem, which is I carry your heart with me, I carry it in. You will be tested on this, even though it was last semester on the poetry test. You will see it again, along with Robert Frost, The Mending Wall. And we've already gone over all this, so I'm just gonna go through it here. Today, what you're doing is we'll be looking at an example and you're gonna be writing poetry. So it's by Emily Dickinson and it is Hope is the Thing with Feathers. So let's go. Oh, I forgot to include the audio here. We'll just listen to it.
Hey, I just read an
After,
unbelievable article in the Epic Times.
After you see a few ads here.
Into the mysterious origins of the current
Here you go.
Hope. Hope is the thing with feathers that preaches in the soul and sings the tune without the words and never stops at all, and sweetest in the gale is heard. And sore must be the storm that could dash the little bird that kept so many warm. I heard it in the chillest land and in the strangest sea, yet never in extremity it asked a crumb of me.
Okay, so we're only listening to it once. It continues there. And you can kind of see through the top part here. It says, hope is the thing with feathers that perches in the soul and sings the tune without the words and never stops at all. The streetest in the gale is heard, and sore must be the storm that could abash a little bird that kept so many warm. I've heard it in the chillest land and on the strangest sea, yet never in extremity it asked a crumb of me. So what is being compared? Because this is an extended metaphor, and this is what we're going to be looking at today. So we start out with, hope. And it's like, so what is being compared to hope? We have the thing with feathers, perch, sings. And then in the second stanza, in the third line here, we have little bird. And so hope is being compared to a bird. And throughout the whole thing, the reason why it's considered an extended metaphor is because the entire poem is about it. And then also we see that hope that it never stops at all. And so it's like even, whenever we feel down or whatever, it's like still that little bit of hope is there that things are going to get better if we choose to to allow it to be. And so this is an example of an extended metaphor. And so you're going to get the opportunity to write your own. And let me get out of this and back over here. Okay, so the denotative definition for extended metaphor, a rhetorical technique that explains a concept by directly mentioning another concept and drawing multiple parallels between them. It is often used to explain a concept, a complex idea, allowing readers or listeners to visualize it in terms that they already understand. And I already did this once, but I couldn't play this music because of copyright. But here's 3 different examples. And if you would like to, you can take the time to listen to them or listen to them partly. And so here's Life is a Highway by Rascal Flatts. And basically, very obviously comparing life to a highway. The second one is Concrete Angel. And Martina McBride, she's telling a story. And so this is very effective. And I encourage you to do it this way if possible, but you don't have to do it as a story. And then the last one is Napoleon Dynamite. You know, it's just kind of for fun, but then also the rose. And it uses more like, I think, I'm pretty sure it uses similes. And so within the extended metaphor, there can be and usually is other, literary elements. Whoops. I tried to hurry up and go through those so it wouldn't pick up that we were playing them. And extended metaphor guidelines, I want you to write let me make this, there I am again. I don't know if you can see me the whole time or not. I made myself go away. I haven't done that before. So write a 20-line extended metaphor using description, should be a comma there, 3 literary elements, and a fixed rhyme scheme. And so in it, most likely, I mean, the only way you can usually do this is with description. And so pick an abstract idea. If you remember when we went over abstract nouns like freedom, life, love, something of that sort, that it's like we have to use other words to describe it because it's a concept, and then to something that's concrete. So like life is compared to the highway. And then, just whatever you choose, you could choose courage, freedom. It doesn't have to be positive, but I mean, it's good if it is. And then 3 literary elements. I listed some before, but there are more. So you could have it, I know it sounds weird, but you can have a metaphor within an extended metaphor. Similes, hyperboles, you can have personification, onomatopoeias, or symbolism. So those are some different ideas. And what I want you to do is to whenever you insert these, if you want to highlight them a certain color and label them at the bottom, just, like if it's a metaphor that is orange and you label, the color orange down at the bottom, metaphor. However, whatever style you want to do, that's very easy to understand. Please do that. This is due at the beginning of the hour on Friday. And so you'll have all day today, and then, that's for first hour. And then and third hour, but for 5th hour, because I didn't see you yesterday, this assignment is actually due on Tuesday. However, I want you to know that on Friday, we are moving on. So you'll have to complete it on your own time. You'll get all of today and you'll have the weekend. Remember, Monday's a virtual day, and we'll just kind of continue with the poetry. In addition to that, yesterday morning, we went over, they chose the poetry out loud, which poem that they want to do. You'll recite it on January the 22nd. So whenever I return on Friday, I'll be gone in the afternoon today. I want you to tell me which poem that you're doing if you haven't done that yet. For obvious reasons, it can't be the same one that you did for the first one. So make sure that it's different. And I think that's everything. If you have any questions, you can email me. And if not, hope to see you today. If I don't, then hope you have a good day. I'll talk to you later. Bye.